never left the water, but unfortunately the game will never spawn you back in the middle of the water where you were, even if that's where you were. So if you were in a canoe, I did it. Wow. I completed the challenge already. I can't believe that. That wasn't very as far as I thought. I see a thousand distance road in a canoe. I don't know what that is, but let's see. So looks like we got that done. I don't know. We can go and drop the canoe off in town. But if a bounty hunter comes after us, we might head out to open sea. I think when you first log on, they give you more time. But once you've been on for a while, and then between hunts, they step it up a notch. You know, I still have my bounty. See, $84.17. See, I found out a long time ago, see, before you get to a certain level, I think that's one of the other things about being above 100 things. So I don't know if people were not exactly know what I was talking about. Let's see, where is it? Under progress? Roles, ranks, there it is. See, this is your ranks. This is what I was talking about the other day when you unlock a rank. See, when you get to level 5, you unlock something. I don't remember what. See, and you only go to 100. You don't get anything from 1 to 4, but 5 you unlock something, then 6, and then so on and so on. Those are the levels that you get. And then as you go up, 100 is the last one. So once you get to 100, you know, there's nothing else to unlock. I don't know what you unlock at 100, but that's the last thing that you unlock. But once you get to there, then you're unlocked. And then here at the roles, you level them up separately. See, bounty hunters all the way to 30 because it's prestigious. It means I had to pay like 30 gold to get the 15 to get the first license, and then another 15 to get the secondary license that they thought would be good. Then naturalist is 20, moonshiner is also 20, trader is 20, and collector is 20. Trader is the easiest because you just go around. Speaking of the demons, there they are. Shit, they damn near almost killed me. So when you first start out, your health circle will not be all the way around. It'll probably be halfway or a quarter. And the other ones will be a halfway or a quarter maximum length. So, what is that? That's the dock. They're going to head over here. I can't take very many more shots. Well, they shouldn't have started shooting at me. And I wasn't even warned. Let's see where... Yeah, they're right there on this side of the dock. Wow. See, I was probably not even in here like 5 minutes. Maybe 10, and then they came after me. Let's see here. This is the weekly thing that they're doing. Or whatever it is. You know, I always thought they should have paid out double anyway, especially for long distance. I mean, right now you get 500, but if you do like a long distance mission, you should get like 1,000. Well, you know, stupid game. I'm really not in the mood for the bounty hunters or anything else. I did my 2 challenges. I could craft a care item or whatever, but we're gonna do something else instead. Settings. No, not settings. It's not in settings. It's in online options. We're gonna go to camp. This is how you switch lobbies most of the time, people. So you will abandon where we are now and we will lose where we were, and basically what will happen is we will be moved from where we were to now. So you can do that at will. So I think that's their strategy, though, to keep coming after you until you pay your stupid bounty. It's like you owe them money, or it's like you owe the game money or something, and the game has to collect. which is effing ridiculous. I don't think the bounty hunter should come after you that much. See, now we're in camp. Now is it, was it Camp Stew's eaten or yeah, it was just Camp Stew's eaten. I think it was the same as yesterday. I never did it yesterday, so I always forget to make it. No, I don't got frog legs and I don't have that. And to complete the challenge, you have to eat the entire dish. Technically, you could spread this out across, a couple of over a couple of times if you really wanted to. Most people get it over with at the beginning, figuring it's better this way. Yesterday when I went to sleep yesterday and I was gonna do my whatchamacallit, I ended up not feeling good, like I'm not feeling good right now, so I might go back to sleep. And I almost whoops, wrong thing. So we need to do a horse provision. I don't have nothing? I need Corinth. Wow. I'm gonna have to go get some current, I guess. I mean, it's not a big thing. I did 2 there, 1 there. We could go do a resupply mission though. See if we can get that done within 5 minutes. Okay, the horse is over there. Let's go see. We're basically outlaws, so it really doesn't matter.
Okay, don't ask me how I know this, but some of our fellow traders are having some transportation difficulties, stranded at the mercy of brigands and outlaws. So we can play nice or we can play smart. And you aren't very good at playing nice.
Wonder what he's basing that upon. I play nice sometimes, not always, but sometimes. Now we have to do this within 5 minutes. Where the frick are we in? Frick Egypt? Wow. That's really stupid. I'm up on a mountain, but yet, how am I supposed to get down there? This ain't gonna work. No, we're not gonna make the 5 minutes. I can see that right now because we're up here on this mountain. There's no way. There's no effing way. And sometimes the path to where you're supposed to go is not always where you're supposed to go. Sometimes you have to make your own path. I can't believe that. You can't go climb down any of these. Yeah, we're probably not gonna make this in no 5 minutes. Took us 2 or 3 minutes just to get here. And then the game ended up sending us the wrong way. I guess it all depends on where you are on the map. Right now we're out in Hennestead, or how you pronounce that. Probably not pronouncing it right, but anyways, it's out here beyond McFarland Ranch, for all those who know the map pretty well. It's kind of halfway between Armadillo and it's actually between Armadillo and McFarland Ranch. Wow. This broke down wagon is like literally out here in the sticks. See, there's no way we're gonna make it. We had a rocky start, and then it's way the F out here and be away!
Open the door now!
Not gonna happen.
I think the fucking water here is fuel gas. Open your door!
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said!
What do you mean it's leaking gas?
Exactly what I said!
Then turn it the fuck off!
I did, but it's still doing it!
Well, that's not my problem, that's maintenance's.
It's Sunday. You want to blow up? Fucking idiot!
They're there for emergencies. If that's a problem, then they will be here for that. And the horse runs out of gas. Yeah, we're not gonna make it in 5 minutes. It's like the wagon is still running. There's no way we're gonna make it back to camp in 5 minutes. No way. I mean, in 1 minute. We passed right over him. You know, I have the Black Widow variant on this gun for a reason. This is my Widowmaker. See, we didn't make it in the 5 minutes. Didn't think so. The one good thing is that for the next 4 minutes and 30 seconds, depending on how long I decide to thingy this out. I hate trailers. Wow, there's a train track. How the fuck did I get way the F over here? See, I think it does this on purpose. The sidelines you clear out so you can't even get the stupid thing. Sometimes you have to map on the map and go get it and take shortcuts in order to get where you want to go. This will probably take me clear around BFE. By the time I get up to camp, flipping, my time will just about ready to be expired, if it doesn't expire. You know, and one thing in this game that I've learned, that any MP and any non-player character can become anything. See, it's trying to send us that way. Camp's not going to be that way. If we even get back to camp, it's going to be up around this corner. This is the way we probably should have came when we started. Stupid horse. Now we're going to wait here till the last possible minute. People say you get more points this way, but that's bullshit. You get the same points, whatever. Somebody tried to tell me that you get more money if you wait out the clock on moonshine deliveries. That's BS. You don't. I've done that. You don't get more points. The only time you might get extra points for something is when you're doing those stranger missions and stuff. Those ones, they potentially, as long as you don't know if it's timed, you take the time. You're supposed to get more points. But the moonshine and the trader missions, They're all set amounts. You're not going to get any more unless you do the long distance. Why? I didn't get the other, so why bother?
Call from 1-385-5-4-9-9-8-3-4.
That's what I like to see.
And you don't get any money for this. So it won't be done. It says it's done, but it's not. Because it wasn't done within the 5 minutes. Distance delivery wagon traveled on a mission. That one's a bitch to get. So what was the other one I was gonna get? Oh yeah, the corn. I gotta go get the whatever that plant. So we're gonna have to head out to doesn't say whether it's black or the other, so we could potentially head out east or west or whatever the frick this is. So we got the supplies. Yeah, it figures I'd be stuck in the middle of effing nowhere. See, the game punishes you for doing stuff, and I don't care what anyone does. I have a high bounty. What?
You need to go outside.
What for?
That's what Questar said.
Nothing's leaking because nothing should be leaking.
Well, you haven't even came off your ass and looked.
And I'm not gonna sit outside and freeze my damn ass off. I just got out of the shower.
So, you want to die?
Well, I might as well fucking, doesn't matter whether I do that or don't. If I catch pneumonia, I'm gonna die anyway, so what does it matter?
Damn, you're an idiot.
Yeah, well, if I blow up, then I blow up. If I catch pneumonia, then I die too. So I don't, it's a no-win situation for me, period. So there.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it isn't. I'm not gonna fucking die hacking my lungs out. I'm gonna go, I'd rather just go. In one big explosion.
Get your blanket and fucking stop being stupid.
No, I'm not gonna catch pneumonia. I don't care. I would rather blow up than catch pneumonia.
You'd rather die than be in your grandkid's wife.
No, I would rather not catch pneumonia.
No, that's bullshit.
Yeah, well, I would rather not catch pneumonia.
I'd rather die than be in my grandbaby's wife.
No, I would rather not die of pneumonia.
You won't get pneumonia. It's not even cold outside.
It's cold enough.
No, it's not, you pussy.
It is too.
No, you just don't want to go because you can't play your video game. That's the stupidest shit I've ever fucking heard.
See where the. Oh, good. Yeah, see, if I would have looked at the map and seen where I was and figured this all out, I probably wouldn't have ended up going around in an effing circle.
damn water heater.
What for?
Just come take a look, you jackass. Come on.
What good is that gonna do?
Just take a look, you prick.
I'm not no certified technician.
You can just see if you fucking think it's doing something weird. Fucking lazy motherfucker.
I'm not lazy. I wasn't feeling good all day yesterday, and I'm still not feeling good today.
No, lazy.
No, I was sick yesterday. I was sick all day yesterday.
48 hours, so quit crying like a bitch.
All bullshit, because I'm still sick. We don't know what the fuck you don't know what the fuck I have. And you're not no fucking doctor, so shut the fuck up.
All I know is you're being lazy.
I'm not being nothing.
You are.
I'm being sick, that's what I was being.
You said you're sick.
Yes, and I'm still a little sick today. Still a little nauseated. Nauseated.
You can still walk the 5 feet out your door.
Maybe, perhaps. Yeah, well, you don't want me hearing your good news, you asshole. And I don't ever, and I will never admit to having a perfect family. My son is a fucking weed. At times, an asshole. Where's I going? Oh yeah, I was gonna get me some current. The horse runs out of gas again, damn it. This was the red dog. Huh. Well, they didn't flip and hook it up or disconnect it or anything like that, so it shouldn't be leaking outside of that. The only thing that it might be leaking is if they flip in, if the parts malfunctioned. No, I'm not stupid. You know, I've played with water heaters, took them apart, flipping all my life, so I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna buy that. With my luck, I'll get stuck watching the kids. You know, and I'm bitter about it because my son always takes advantage of that. My two granddaughters will come in here and they'll flip and trash my room, and I'll have to clean it up. And yeah, it's not supposed to, it's thingy, but the one is her daddy's girl, and she flipping absolutely cannot. She'd be away from her daddy for a little bit, but not a lot. And if he doesn't come and pick her up when she needs to be picked up, she starts, you know, doing bad things to get attention, and mostly his. That sucks. The train's not here. Fuck is he? Not a... So what? You killed me. So what? Big BFD. You ain't get no money and my bounty's not paid off. Stupid game.
I don't need no new friends on the road. Get lost.
Tattoos like that get you killed. I'm already in a bad freaking mood because... What for?
I told you what the fuck for.
There's nothing I can do.
You can still take a look.
Nothing I can do to it. I'm not a certified mechanic.
You don't have to be to take a look.
Yeah, you do.
Oh my fuck, you are lazy as shit.
It's funny how the horse is still alive. And it's sitting right here in the middle of train tracks. And a train went by. I had a miserable day yesterday, had a miserable night last night, was up every 30 minutes going to the damn bathroom. I clocked it around 1 o'clock in the morning. I actually started noticing what time it was. Go get on the damn train. What? We're going to the road. Figures. It actually works out better that way. Because then we don't have to go up through Valentine. I see my hair's still a little wet. Yeah, well, with me flipping being elderly, like well, I'm not old, I'm only in my, I'm not gonna say exactly how old I am, but I'm old. Me having diabetes and everything else, flipping getting pneumonia is not a good thing for me. And besides, all you have to do really to avoid issues is open all your damn windows. You don't need to go outside if the house, if the building blows up, and it shouldn't anyway. No, I make out like a bandit because they have to replace all my stuff. That I would sue. So that was barely what, 5-10 minutes? Ah well, I'm not gonna do that. I was thinking about doing it. Fuck the boy. I don't give a shit about those missions. He's a flipping, he's a rotten fucking punk. That's why I never do them, even when there's a challenge to do them, I don't do them. I don't like him, and I don't like his attitude. And every time you go to him, it's like he's all that and a bag of Skittles too. worst stuck-up punk I've ever seen. I don't know where they got the idea for him, but that is just dumb. I mean, he doesn't matter if he's your employer. I don't need money that bad. Especially right now where I've been established in the game in over 100 in points. See which wrong button. Yeah, see, I'm 378, and I probably would be to 400 if if you know, the game wasn't, you know, lacking content and kind of boring at times. So I don't play it that much. You know, that's one of the reasons why I stopped playing Defiance. See, and then they let Defiance fail. And that's not my opinion. That's actually a fact. They didn't bring nothing into the game. They barely kept the game up. They barely kept the game up, and all they did was keep putting in arc falls and stuff. And if you're not familiar with Defiance, the arc falls is where you battle certain creatures in the game. Like there's hell bugs, or I think they're just giant spiders. Sometimes you'll have something for what do you call that? The Vulge. And then there's a couple other ones that are really cool. I forget. I can't pronounce them. I probably have to watch one of my videos just so I can remember what they look like. That's one of the reasons why a lot of my videos, made a lot of my end videos of the game, because the game was going, and I don't have nothing of the game anymore except for that and my memories. I mean, Drac, he has more because he played it longer. I didn't even find out about the game until, you know, a few years before, like 6 months or so before I ran into Drac, and I was looking for videos on how to play the game. And that's how I found Drac. But, you know, a lot of it some of it I had to figure out on my own. And I did a lot on my own. I mean, Defiance is a cool game. And they shouldn't have let it go. I mean, Defiance 20... the regular Defiance, I figured they would shut down or port over to PlayStation 3, which they should have done. Which they still should do. And Defiance 2050 should probably go to PlayStation 5. But they could have, brought, because they had, when Defiance 2050 first came out, the creators of it used to have, weekly freaking YouTube flipping streams on it. About all this stuff that they were adding and all this stuff that they were planning on it adding. You probably go to their old website, because they still have unless they shut the YouTube channel. Well, actually, it wouldn't matter if they shut the YouTube channel down, because you can't shut your channel down. I mean, you could not upload any videos, but once it's there, it's there. I mean, so once you start having your first video, unless you go through and delete all of them. I don't even, you probably could get rid of it, but the stuff is all stored in their servers and in their stuff, so it's not like it's any impact on you or whatever. Websites and the other stuff, that's different. Nope, that alcohol bottle's not there again today. Figures. Wagon broke. When I get frustrated with the game, this is what I do. I go around shooting MPs even if I don't get points for it. Yeah. Now we're gonna sit here for, I don't know, maybe a minute or 30 seconds. I've never really counted it. Well, at least we only have two instead of, you know, the usual handful. Here's one thing I learned about this game is when you shoot somebody or do something bad in the game, the game figures it's where it happened. Now if you move 9 times out of 10, you'll lose the cops will lose you because they will look around, and it is possible to lose the cops and still be in the red. Although they do have the opportunity to find you. And your wanted won't go away unless they definitely give up on you, and they have done that before. They can't find you, and it will just disappear straight away. But if you're moving, they definitely lose you. Unless you do something like that. After a while, they figure out where you are. So when the game makes me mad or I get frustrated with a game, a good shootout is always very relaxing. Yeah, well, see, I'm sitting down. I'm not moving around a lot because I don't feel good. Oh no, we lost him. Nah, because the pounds per square inch, the bounty hunters are fucking just more ruthless. But you don't get any, you don't get any, you get points for shooting them, but they just, you can't loot them or anything else. Ooh, a red fox. It's a 2-star. See, I don't know why. See, the game keeps aiming at, keeps aiming at the engineer, but the red dot doesn't come on, so how do you know you're even going to shoot him? See if we can stir up a hornet's nest down there. Yeah, we got somebody. Didn't live long, but we still have somebody. But I never said I had the perfect family. I just said I just had 4 grandkids, just 5. I never said that life was perfect, because it usually isn't. Never has been, and probably never will be. Hanging out with grandkids is sometimes fun, and sometimes it's annoying. I don't know if that's just me, or they're annoying, but, they just do bad things sometimes. It's like, you have to sit and practically get after them every 20 seconds. Sometimes it's livable, sometimes it's not. And my baby she's not really the baby, because my youngest daughter had a son. He's like a year now, I think. A couple of these are guards. I don't know why there's so many damn guards around here. You'd think that gold mine up on the mountain is flipping thingy, with as much gold, which as much coal as they get. You'd think there'd be more trains hauling coal out of here. Well, it's not gonna be you. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. And he dies off into the sunset. Let's see what bullets do I still have. Split point, express, regular. Can't believe I went through all my regular bullets already. And they're following us. But like I said, the cool thing about being wanted is the bounty hunters can't come get you while you're wanted. My bounty keeps going up, dollar by dollar. I mean, it didn't go up as fast as it did in the beginning, but it's still going up. It's going to continue going up until I'm ready to let myself be turned in. I'm not gonna have any money until I'm ready to, you know, thingy. But I definitely ain't gonna pay it. I'll probably spend the time in jail, but I'm definitely not gonna pay it. Ooh, more free to bum buddies? I don't know. Did I get all 4 of them? Don't know. There's one still coming up the back. There's one still coming up the back. But see, there's a lot of content that they could still add to this game. Oh, fuck. I can't believe that. Where's my damn train at? See, and then the game always spawns you in a place where you don't know. This is one of my other pet peeves with this game. See, I don't even know where the hell I am and whatever. See, it's like the game tries to take all the fun that you want to have out of it, out of the game. I don't even know where the frick I ended up, and I lost my damn train. See, but they oh, we're above it. No wonder why. Yeah, I'll never catch it. It's too far down the tracks. I mean, I might, but what did I figure out? I was above it. See, and they shouldn't respawn you this far away. Probably respawn me back where I was. Let me see. Yep. Back on that same fucking trail. And I'm only skinning it to get its meat. I don't give a flying fuck about the pelt. It's only poor. It's not like it's any good. So the game, the train looks like it despawned. or got too far away to where I can't see it. You know, we're up by the Brandy Raindrop, or how you pronounce that. I know, instead of going the traditional way, I always find the tracks are the easiest way to get up here. What the fuck is up with this and this horse, man? Looks like every fuck has been dinghying a lot lately. Oh, you got me. So big deal. Whoopee deal. My bounty isn't ever going to get paid off because you guys are pissing me off. Be killed by a bounty hunter. So what? Oh, it is here. motherfucker. Wow. There's no way. No way that justifies us being sent clear over here. No way. The only way that I can think of is that the game doesn't want you in Van Horn. Well, that's too bad, Van Horn. Hey, we're going the wrong way. That's why I think there's somebody on a monitoring console that monitors all this activity, knows that if the bounty hunters come after me, I can stand my own. I can also stand my own in this house because there's only one way in and there's only one way out, which is good because they can't sneak in on you from another angle. This is why I call him the Mad Doctor. See, that right there is a looks like an alligator with horns, looks like bird feathers. I think it still has its own feet, but it still has bird feathers and antlers. And any weirdo that would put together something like that has got to not be all there. So this is the house I call the Mad Doctor's house. He's mad. Not just upset, he's mad. Or like in that one cartoon, angry. He might be just angry, but I doubt it. Doesn't look like it. He looks mad. Very mad, I tell you. See, there's always one person that likes to see us every time we come to Van Horn. Stay here. We have a boat. We have something to go up and do. So let's see. So since how somebody from this room killed me. Probably him. Now, sometimes I think these townspeople deserve this. You know, they flipping see that pile of dead bodies at the beginning of this hallway, and you know, logic would dictate, you know, that is somebody not to be reckoned with. Yeah, well, I always get even. Doesn't matter. Because they always come after you in the groves. See, in this, as long as somebody doesn't spawn in, like right here. Now they saw where we were. Okay, so hide behind the barrels. And wow, there's 4 of them. Oh, well, come, please, come give them to me. I really want them. Come and give them to me. I'm ready for you. We're all waiting for you. Bill, come on. Yeah, that's no problem. You just keep coming. See that? They're all dead. All 4 of them. Yeah, the only time that they ever get me is when they flippin' surprise me. Sometimes the game spawns somebody in here. So you gotta check every once in a while. When they spawn somebody out, you gotta check here and there. Oh. Now there's just the 2 of them. I mean, other people keep their bounties, you know, at least $50, $40, but you know, mine keeps climbing. That's nice. See, I use my shotgun for close up, but then I use my rifle for long distance. Because it works better that way, you know. While we're waiting for the lawman to come, we should really clean it really quick if we have time. There's nothing worse than a dirty gun. They start messing up when they're dirty too. What a mess, what a mess, what a mess, mess. Oh, what? My gun wouldn't shoot. Now see, the bounty hunters won't be able to get us. And we can just sit here and wait them out. See, that's why I think the game cheats and makes you flip and die more than you should. Plus, I think these. Look at that, it took 3 bullets. Three shotgun bullets. Oh wow, he finally got me. Whoopee. Fuck the bounty hunters. That's one of them right there. See, bounty hunter. They never seem to get all the way out of here before I could get at least one of them. I'm out of bullets? Switching to death room toll. Oh, that fucker. How did he get that? I don't know if I'm just a glutton for punishment or what, but must be dead already. So you come here, you stir up a hornet's nest. And I believe every time they shoot me, I kill them 5 more. I kill 5 of them, period. See, and they don't. You see them shooting them only kill. They whatchamacallit once, and that's it. The Butcher of Van Horn. get me, motherfuckers. Come and get me. I have a gun. I have a gun with you. I have a bullet with your name. Oh shit! This is the last of my pretty bullets. Damn it. There. Now we wait for the next set. For a town, these people sure do have a handful of money. Oh, they ain't got shit. So now I have a whopping 75 cents. Wow, lucky me. Wow. Now I'm gonna start. I might change my name to the Widow, the Black Widow, because I'm always wearing black. The Black Widow. Looks like there's a player coming up. I can see the blue dot. It's way off to the side of the mini map, so the players are probably at the beginning of Van Horn. Now it looks like he might be coming down to Van Horn. Looks like he killed him. Now they're chasing him. Oh, that's funny. See, I'm at $93 and 2 whole cents. Promises, promises, promises. Never sorry. Just sore, but never sorry. And more pissed. Wow, I have a whole dog. You know, this town isn't a very big town, and it's not fucking, doesn't have a lot of people in it. But you would think.
You know what I hate more of being drunk?
Son of a bitch!
They're in my facility again. Oh, you fucker. Now we have to go back down to Van Horn and kill 5 more people. And we'll do that regardless of whether we're wanted or not. Well, they're not in here. Ain't nobody. It takes like fucking 3 bullets to take them down each and every damn time. This is the shotgun bullets. Maybe I should have brought my elephant gun.
Lady, I'm gonna kill you myself. Looking forward to watching you bleed. Get on in there after him. I like it when it's a romance movie. Feels romantic. I saw him running there. Let's go.
The sad thing is you can't loot bounty hunters. That's what I don't like. It's like they don't carry nothing. You don't even find your wanted poster on them.
Do they look dead to you? Kill them!
I ain't got no more bullets for my shotgun, damn it! It's all out of bullets. Stop.
Alright. Now you're gonna bleed.
I already do that, so what's your point? I said don't get up. They must be downstairs. Oh, lucky fucker. Yeah, I hope the game chokes on the whole dollar that I had. $1.04. Whoopie-doo. Never gonna get the bounty paid off at the rate you fucking the game's going, so it's gonna keep pissing me off. I might just not ever let myself be arrested. How the fuck did I get clear the fuck over here? Cause even with that dollar, see, I'm still above $90. So then my stupid horse wouldn't come. See, the game cheats. My horse should have came, and I should have been able to ride away. But you know what? And it thinks, well, you should go pay off your bounty. Well, I don't have no money, and I'm not gonna have any money, so you can just go fuck yourself. But since how there's going to be an intermission to us fighting the bounty hunters, guess we should go up and reload our guns. Wow, the train's here. Now we're gonna have to wait till the wanted's gone. Let's see. Yeah, they're gonna either have to shoot me or they're gonna have to flip it and deal with all of my bullets to the very last one. See, and I can get, you know, a bounty of my dollars. That's pretty quick. Must be one of the guards. So I think if they start shooting at you, then I think it does count. You know, as far as points go, you get XP points for if they start shooting at you. But if they don't, then you don't, and you never get points for the first shot. See, so the dollar that the game just collected, guess what? I just more than have it in a higher bounty now. Wow. I'm down to just my split points? Wow. butcher of Anniesburg. See that game? I'll pay off my bounty or go to jail when I fucking feel like it. No matter how many times you send the bounty hunter back to me, until I'm ready, I'm not going. What? Go away. Not gonna happen. 'Cause I don't want to.
Water heater's toast.
What do you mean it's toast?
The word that I said, that's exactly what I meant by saying.
So we don't got no more hot water for a couple of days. When they gotta come and replace it?
You won't know until tomorrow. It's Sunday, there's nobody here.
That was working just fine earlier.
And it broke. That's the whole point.
It's them! Take them out!
Let's see, what's our bounty now? $95. I guess it's a good thing I took a bath when I did, so I don't have to worry about it for a couple of days. So I won't need it until Tuesday. $96. We have one bullet left. No, we're out of bullets. Stop. Well, we still have our side guns, but our rifles are out of it. My rifle and my shotgun are both out of bullets.
Howdy. Well, you know where to find us if you change your mind.
There, we're full on bullets again. He disintegrated. Ow. We didn't rob a train. We're stealing the train. There's a difference. There's a difference. We're stealing the train. We're not robbing it. Robbing is when you go hold up the passengers or you steal the cargo. We're not stealing the cargo. We're stealing the whole train. It's called auto theft. Because this is, well, it's a thingy. Freebie coming around the mountain puffing smoke. You tell her something broke. See, you probably got another 50 cents added to my bounty. See, $9. See, so take that, stupid game. Stealing my money, you fuckhead. I don't know. I don't think it does it until you get like above, until you break like the 50, till you're at least at level 50, and then anywhere, and then it starts doing it after that. I'm not exactly sure if that's exactly when it does it. I just know approximately that's when it might do it. So when you get to level 50 or to 100, you could experience that. Other than that, if you're shot and killed, your bounty goes away unless they took that, unless it's not something they added later. You know, one of the stupidest things that I think about is you're driving this train, okay? And you're holding in your X button, because you have to hold in your X button or the train will stop. But if you don't do anything else, in 2 minutes you'll get that threatening thing saying you're going to get booted. So the easiest thing I found to do is when you do that, you either ring the bell or you blow the whistle. They really should make this to where you can change and back the train up. It's not a legendary. It's just a white one. And switch tracks. I mean, you only use like 4 buttons, whoopee-doo. You could use your trigger to do it, your L2 to do it, and then to back up, you would just use, after you brake, as in story mode, if you push brake, and then after you stop, then the train will start going backwards. Long little dear. Well, I gotta go take it. I gotta go at least drive the train to Riggs. Oh goody. Just what I've always wanted. This is one of the few areas that the assholes could actually get you. Until you enter the big tunnel. And there it is. Entering the big tunnel. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Now we wait. Let me see, how far are we in the tunnel? See, because now they can't get us from except for front and back, and we're halfway in the tunnel. So the train is like, it should be completely in the tunnel, but we're just letting it roll to a stop, which you can do, although the train engineer never does that. It's still moving slowly. But it does roll to a stop eventually. Now we wait. Because they get bored, if they get bored flipping before we do. Because the game, I think, only gives this project like 5 minutes. So they have to, you know, come get you or whatever they're going to do within the 5 minutes. That's the only thing that sucks about having your bounty this high, is that, you know, you're always, bounty hunters are always constantly after you. It's like ridiculous how often they come after you. I mean, a cooldown period usually is like 10 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes, and then it's whenever they get around to it, but they come after you way too damn much. That's one of the reasons why I figured, you know, if the other players don't stop shooting other players, then maybe, you know, they should be in the, wow, can't see them. Can't see them this far away, but they're all gathered at the entrance. Now we're just gonna sit here until they give up. Well, I mean, we could probably go a little further. So let's see. Time starts now. Watch. Keep watching that clock. See, the hand that you see moving, that's the minute hand. That's not the second hand. There is no second hand on this little pocket watch. But that's what tells you what time it is in the game. See, look at that. 15 minutes have passed in the game. It's now 8 o'clock, probably 8 in the AM, because it'd be dark otherwise. Well, the second hand would be that little one right there in the bottom, but it ain't moving at all. But so the two hands that you see, except for the one in the little bottom, I think that's the second hand. I don't remember a lot about these watches, or pocket watches, pocket watches. So basically, a half an hour is passed. And as soon as that gets to the 9, 1 hour in-game has passed. From when we stopped the train an hour ago, technically. Even though it's not been a real hour, it's not a real world hour. Games are always, their clocks are always accelerated. So it's been an hour. Are they coming at us from both angles or just the one? No, just the one. They're all perched at the outside. Okay, we moved a centimeter. Actually, a couple of feet. See, I'm not exactly sure where the middle is. I think we're almost in the middle. See, there was a lot more bounty hunters. Let's see. Go in another inch or two. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. We're more or less in the middle. See, now they can't get us. Because they're not supposed to get too far behind you. Now we have to leave the area to complete that thing. So I guess sometimes I think the game is just way of drawing you out to flip and get you. Game, I don't got no money, so even if I died, the bounty's not gonna get paid off, and I'm not gonna have any money for a while. So go fuck yourself. They'll be waiting for me when I come out of the tunnel. Watch. Yep, there they are. I think those ones got on the train. That's not funny. They got ran over by the train because they were stupid. This I don't understand. See, we should stay to the outside, not go to the inside, because we're not making any deliveries, so we should stay to the outside of this. I think there's a tarot card on this bridge, or at Bacchus back there. Yeah, it was probably a couple of minutes in real time, but oh well. Bounty hunters couldn't get me in that big tunnel. Like I stated before, that is the biggest tunnel in this entire game. There's no tunnel bigger. Although the one out on whatchamacallit is close. Out on because there's two different railroads. Well, they're the same railroad, I think, but there's two different train lines. There's this one right here that goes around in a circle, and then there's the one that goes out by McFarland Ranch, goes out and around out in the tumbleweed area and makes a big circle, and then comes back to McFarland, goes through a kind of midshift circle around by Thieves Landing, and then heads back. Neither this train line nor that train line are connected. I know somebody tried to make sense of this engine, exactly what, which model it was. I think Rockstar made their own. I don't think this one is privy to any of the things. They probably made their own configuration. But it predates the generator mechanisms that they put on locomotives. And yeah, they did a lot of your modern trains will have a generator on them. Not a very big one, but a generator. It usually sits like right up there on the front, and you blow a certain amount of steam through it, and it's what powers all the lights on the engines back in those days. I don't know when they came out with that, but this is in the 1700s, so probably like right after we became a state, like so that's why a lot of stuff isn't you know figured out yet. Back when we first became the United States of America. You know, a lot of countries in the beginning didn't like our system of government because their people wanted our system of government instead of their own, because their people are just, you know, ruled by a dictator and told what to do, what to eat practically. And a lot of governments didn't like that. I know the German people, they wanted to just rule the world. And I really shouldn't talk shit about German people because I'm actually part German. But you know, Hitler was stupid. He shouldn't have tried to steal. He shouldn't have tried to do that. I mean, ruled over Germany. That was all he should have tried to do. When he made it a war, he just screwed himself. 49 degrees out in the Grizzly area. So I'm not exactly sure how long it's been. I'm going to see the clock. So we were about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. So now it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We lost them about an hour ago, at least. I guess if you think about it, where 10 minutes for us is actually the whole game day can pass within an hour, in our hour. We're not stopping. Have a nice life. But family matters aside, because my family's an absolute ass. You can consider it. He thinks he gives me respect, and he thinks that he deserves respect, and he don't. He never gives me respect. He pounds on my fucking door. He said, "Is my door open?" No. Because I don't get no privacy otherwise. You know, back when I still had my house, I lost it because my father died. Him and my stupid ex-wife kicked down my door just because they didn't want me to have privacy. Could never be alone. Always had to have somebody with me, so I got sick of that. think this whistle initially started out as a pressure release. See, normally a steam train would fuel up with water. That's why there's water things at every one of these things. There, we're out of here. Come on, horse. We have stuff to go do.
Don't you move a muscle. I will shoot you if you move again. Don't worry, he's going.
Damn mosquitoes. Where'd my damn horse go? Fuckers. I didn't care that time. Guess what, Mr. Bounty Hunter? It's the only one here. But, so what? An eye for an eye. So, you're dead? 'Cause you shot me dead. I know there's corn, or whatever you call it, all over the effing place. What's this? Can't have no more oregano. Here's some. Ooh, wild carrots. I need some wild carrots for something. And when other players shoot me, one of the main reasons why I freaking block them, that's my way of getting back at them and reporting them. I know I needed it for a recipe, so. Another thing that you can do in the story mode is you can catch a horse and you can actually keep it. But here you can't do that. You can catch it and you can ride it after you've tamed it, but you don't get to keep it. Only until the game ends, or you end the one thing and then it's gone. Let's see here. So horse provisions. There, I can build that. Or this. This is more likely. 9? I must be out of prairie poppies. One of the other things I hate about this is that, you know, you obviously have 5 or 6 good mushrooms here. But if this is a challenge, you'd be lucky if you have 1 or 2. Oh, lucky shot. So I was killed by bounty hunters again. So what? Whoopee. Now where the fuck did they go? There's no way they got all out of there in the amount of time that it took for me to respawn. Now the only thing they're going to do is make me bored of the game or pissed off at the game and not play it for a while. That's all. Assault? They're dead. How could that be assault if they're dead? $99. $99. $99. I don't know how that happened. That kind of spawned in and spawned like that.
I said, let him have it.
Yeah. See, I'm the butcher of Blackwater. You're in flames, and yet you thingy. Looks like we're gonna have a queue. Law queue. It's a barbecue with a lobbin. Like that law queue. See, he's still smoking. He's still smoking. Oh, fuckers, man. Oh, well. Now our bounty's up to $100. Lucky us. Took me I really didn't, like work too hard at it. A couple of days I did, but that's a big pain in the butt. Trying to get your bounty up that high it's not the easiest thing in the world to do, which is why when, bounty hunters come after you, they have no sense that, even player bounties, they have no sense that, of how much work it actually took. Wow, the dead bodies are still here. Oh, 10 cents. I'm gonna go run and get me that new girdle I wanted. How much money don't I have? Oh, 22 cents. Oh, lucky me. Yeah, when I was sick yesterday, I couldn't trying to figure out what it was that I had, except the only thing that made any sense is a bladder or kidney infection. Yeah, and I've had all three: kidney infection, a bladder infection, and a urinary tract infection. Wow, that's kind of bright. See, in a kidney infection, that's when the bladder, of course, is self-explanatory, is in your kidneys. And bladder, that's when it's in your bladder, which, due to popular belief, it can happen it's not as hard as you would think. Because basically the stuff that's in your bladder is basically toxic. It's all of the toxics and stuff that your body removes. See, your kidneys are like a filter. They filter your blood. If you didn't have your kidneys, you would probably your blood would be full of pollutants. And then you have to either go on dialysis or die. And if it's not reversible, then you're pretty much sunk. All I know is my brother, he has total renal failure. That's what they call kidney failure. So he doesn't have nothing. Is there anything we need to go do in the moonshine shack? Let me see here. Well, we can't complete the special moonshine because we have to deliver it first. And we can't do any moonshine missions because the bounty. Could do that. Oh yeah, I could have went and looked for the other tarot card. Guess we'll have to go up to Manzanera, see if we can find it up there. There's usually one up at Manzanera. I don't know if I want to go all the way back to town. That's either a snake or a bear. And the little brown bear never chases you. You know, before, when I first had this moonshine shack, I used to have, a grizzly at it every day, like clockwork. I'd come to it, there'd be a grizzly. Like clockwork. And then that stopped. No coin and no nothing in here. No jingling noise. My controller doesn't vibrate. I turn that feature off. Hello. Hello, there's no tarot card, no anything in there. Let's go see if this is here. No, it's not even here. Geez, there ain't no tarot card here at all. Not on the porch. Or nothing. Guess we'll have to go down to whatchamacallit. No, there's a 50-50 chance, you know, if a new bounty hunter fucking... Those are probably wolves. Yeah, those are wolves. I don't see no tarot card here either. There's something here. Next. I shot him with my shotgun, so the only thing I'll be able to get from him is meat. But as I was going to say, is I spent most of the day yesterday not... Hey, this is good. That's weird. Guess we'll keep it. This is poor. Maybe we'll take it in just because we're taking the other one in. But that's weird, you know, usually there's like 3 of these wolves. And people will say that, you know, a lot of people will say, you know, that your whatchamacallit doesn't, your honor level doesn't do nothing, but it does. Wow. The lockbox is here today. Wow. But no tarot card. Well, I don't remember if I ran across one or not. We could check Quicker's Cove because they had a diggable yesterday. So they didn't have a tarot card that I remember. You know, just because that other one was... Oh, well, 3 deer. Let's see if any of these are good. Nope. So I can't have any more. Oh, yeah, that's right, because I bought a bunch of that anyway, so, you know. This one's good, we'll keep this one. See, you can't buy the other meat. Oh, okay, that one. We really don't. We shouldn't really. We can't get any of the meat because no, they sell the 3 meats: beef, pork, and venison, which is basically what these are. The butcher doesn't sell sheep, which is grizzly mutton, big game meat. But it's funny because, you know, I sell like 50 of them to them pretty much, well, I used to at least weekly. When I played this game a lot more than I did. Sounds like a coyote. Sometimes that's what you call it is a whatchamacallit. So we'll take these back to camp and give these to Crips. I haven't seen anything pop up saying that he needs another resupply. But I stand by what I said yesterday. You hunt and you that brings up your honor, and if you sedate an animal and revive it, yeah, it brings it up too. Figures. No, if a player bounty came across me, I might actually let myself be taken in. But I don't think I'm gonna ever let myself be taken in by a freaking bounty hunters. As a principle of the thing, usually I do, but this time I'm not gonna. I'll wait for a player. Bye! Don't forget to ride. Yeah, you're losing it. Yeah, well, I wouldn't have got on the train if the bounty hunters weren't after me again. You don't even know me. I hate it when they sit there and call you names. As far as I know, she's a virgin. She's never had sex, as far as I know. So we don't even know her origins. I don't even know where she comes from. Any of the players, for that matter. There should be an origin story. Let him run. Run like the wind. See, this is the second time. Would it start again? It doesn't ever show you where it starts. I think it's like right around here somewhere. But then it ends like right up here somewhere. So we're getting ready to come out of the tunnel. See, they're starting to spawn. See, that tunnel's not marked, but it's there. that was spectacular. I would have never believed it if I had to see with my own eyes. That was good. That was pretty spectacular. See, every once in a while something spectacular happens. See, now he's back there. See, the game will despawn him as soon as he gets a certain distance away. They figure they're no good if they're too far away. Kill the bounty hunters. Yes, we kill the bounty hunters. The bounty hunters. Now we just got to escape the area. Tomahawks. Oh, that was good. Oh goody, we have a passenger now. We have a passenger now. We have a passenger now. Don't get up, you just sit right there and enjoy the ride. That's funny. Of course I survived. Let's see. I'm almost done. Let's see what else I was going to do. I did at least 4 challenges. Did 3 of those. 1 of those. I'm not going to do any of those. I still try to get the other tarot card. Could have looked around and whatchamacallit. Guess we could. Guess before we get too far out of town, I guess we could get off the train. You know, he won't just listen to reason and stop the train, so I always shoot him because he never stops the train when I want him to. I wonder if there's a... Nah, it's not. I don't see it. Kick him out. We'll stop it right here at this old whatchamacallit. There, I was gonna check to see if it had a tarot card, but sometimes there is. Sometimes there's one here in this burned out building, but not today. Wow, 60 cents. I don't know where I'm going to spend all of it. Dry goods. A roll. go up on the train. Yeah, see, by the time the cops get there and stuff, I'm already halfway down the tracks. So they're never going to catch me because they're a bunch of buttheads somewhere. I believe nobody watched the whole stream. I didn't see anybody come on or leave. Never tells me when they leave, but it always tells me when they come on. I think it does. Yeah, it tells me when they come on. So with that in mind, we'll end the stream here. I don't know if I'm gonna continue to play or not, but we're gonna end the stream regardless. So I might do a 76 stream here in a little bit. We'll see. And so, as always, I'm Commander Starbuck. My character's name, of course, is Maxine. We all bid you adieu until the next stream, which will be next week, unless I do one tomorrow, which I doubt. But Monday through Friday is not my days that I thingy. I'm mainly doing it on the weekends. If I have a ridership, I put in the dates and the times to try to, if people really want to watch, we'll see if we get any people who actually want to watch. Then maybe we'll up the frequency if it becomes necessary. I know my friend Rowdy Bush, he streams this, but he has like 23 people watching him, so he has he peaked at like 500 subscribers, which is pretty good considering I've been flipping streaming longer, and I'm lucky I have the 23 that I have. So until that changes, I don't know what else to do. If people have suggestions on how I can make my streams better, I don't know. I mean, I get into a lot more bar fights and a lot more other stuff to get, you know, to make the game a little bit more interesting, at least because I don't know what else to do with it. Wonder if Madame Lazar is down here. Oh yeah, we still got to take this stuff back to camp. So guess we'll go do that. But like I said, I'm going to end the stream now. You guys and we'll see about the other. I'll see you in the next stream.